Next. Okay, this morning I teach until this point, and this is what's going on from what I finished this morning, which Sec 1 has to watch as well. Yeah. Okay, by the structure of the two recipes, they look alike already. AP is just a ratio of cookie and people. But for MP, we add delta in. We want to know if we change amount of workers, what will happen to number of cookies. That's marginal product. And second, that we know now, this term is quite useful when we want to show labor productivity. We look at this index. So this index measure how productive our workers are. We call labor productivity. And we can compare labor productivities between, let's say, two factories or two business. How productive each, how productive the workers are in the factory 1 and factory 2. Yeah. Okay, next. Number 1. Shapes. MPL, mountain shape. Okay, let's copy the picture to put it close to this one then. We are taking a look at the shape first. Both have mountain shape. That means it's going up first and then it's falling. Rise, peak, and fall. Yeah. Okay. What else do you see when you look at the two mountains together? Anything interesting?
They cross at one point.
Yeah. What point that the two curve cross then?
At point B.
Yeah, point B. And point B is the peak
The
of
peak of APL.
AP. Yeah. The blue curve cut from above, yeah, at the Green Mountain, exactly at the peak, not before, not after, exactly at the peak. MPL cut from above, exactly at that's interesting too. And now we are going to compare the height of the two mountains. Can you say something about the height between the two mountains before and after the crossing point? Before is before 6. Before L equal to 6. After the crossing point, it's when we use more than 6 workers. What happens when we use less than 6 workers? When we compare the height of the two mountains, which one is taller?
Before crossing point, MP is taller than
Yeah, the blue mountain is taller than the green. Okay. So when we use less than 6, more than 0, marginal product mountain, yeah, MP, it's higher than APL. And second, exactly at 6 workers, the height of the two mountains are the same. 15. If we read the value here, 15. So when L equal to 6, yeah, marginal product and average product are equal, which equal to 15. Furthermore, average product is at the peak here too. If we use more than 6, now marginal product, it's less than the blue mountain, it's shorter than the green. MP is less than AP. Okay. Okay. That's the graphical analysis to see the two mountains, marginal and average. Try to form some relationship like this. So we put the summary here again in the picture before and after 6. So statements that we're going to deliver is this. If marginal is higher than average, average product will be rising uphill. Yeah. When marginal product, extra cookie delivered by extra worker, it's greater than the current average. If so, labor productivity will increase. Labor will become more productive. Output per worker will be increasing. Good news for the firms. Yeah. When AP is rising, labor become more productive. And the message is here. Yeah. Labor become more and more productive. But when marginal is less than average, When the blue mountain is shorter than the green, the result is average will be pulling down or average product will be falling. So we call this as average marginal relationship. Yeah. Here. Marginal and hyphen average relationship. Now it's time to look at the, it's not time to finish. Yeah, it's time to look at the table a little bit first. Yeah. A little bit. Quick look. Then you will see the statements clearly. Let's start with somewhere. Yeah. Let's say now we use 3 workers. Now we use 3 workers. With 3 workers and 8 machines, we get 36. 36 divided by 3, we got on average, each worker generate 12 pieces. That's the current average product right now. Now, we put this guy in. We add 1 more workers and we observed the total output increased to 56. So incremental is 20 pieces. That's marginal product that we received. And when we compute the new average product, take a look. 56 pieces divided by 4 workers give on average 14 pieces. Labor become more productive. Output per workers increase. The reason is adding Mr. 4, which give MP equal to 20. When marginal is higher than average, the result average is pulling up. One more time, add Mr. 5 in. MP is 19. 19 is higher than 14, the current average. And then new average is pulling up again. Yeah. So this is the relationship between marginal and average. Okay. If your GPAC, yeah, cumulative GPA is 3.5 until this, not this term, yeah, until the last term. And this term you get 3.8. That's marginal product, yeah. If this term you got 3.8, the new GPAC will be pulling up higher than the current average now, 3.5. If average height in this room, it's 160, and we add a Dutch guy exchange with 2 meters height in, recalculate the average height, the new average height will be higher than 160. Yeah. When marginal is higher than average, the result average will be pulling up. But instead, if you add Doraemon in, new average height will be pulling down. When marginal is less than average, average is falling. That's a relationship here. Job done. Okay. Let's go back home then.